Questioning etiquette. CCS defines selling as asking questions to help buyers visualize how they can use your offering to achieve their goals, solve their problems, and satisfy their needs. Asking questions is how we create a vision of a solution in the mind of the buyers. Buyers that have vision take responsibility for achieving the desired business outcome. Remember rule number 7. People are best convinced by reasons they discover themselves. To help buyers discover the solutions they need, we need to ask the right questions. There are 3 types of questions we can ask. Framing questions are used to set the stage and gather information. Framing questions are open-ended questions that can't be answered with a yes, no, or number. They invite the buyer to participate and create a dialogue. How do you do it today is a framing question. What is it going to take for you to achieve your goals is a framing question. Diagnostic questions give you the ability to direct the conversation. With diagnostic questions, you want to start to build a possible solution. We need to be careful when we start to use diagnostic questions. As salespeople, we've been in a lot of accounts, and we've seen these types of problems before. The buyer probably doesn't have the experience we have. It's important to help the buyers visualize how they can use your offering to achieve their goals and not tell them what we think they need. Remember rule number 5. Take the time to diagnose before you prescribe. A typical diagnostic question is, today do you find, and fill in the blank. Confirmation questions are used to obtain buyer agreement with your summary of the conversation. This is another thing that's difficult for salespeople to do. When we get the information that we want, our tendency is to wrap it up and get out of there. Right? We need to force ourselves to confirm the information. A typical example is, so the reason you're not achieving your goals currently are, repeat what you learned. Is that correct? If you had the capability we just discussed, describe the capabilities, could you achieve your objective? Often, when you get to the confirmation question, you'll find that the buyer doesn't agree. That's okay. This is a process. Be glad you didn't base the whole sales cycle on a bad assumption. Just start at the top with more framing questions and move through the process. Remember rule number 6. The only person that can call it a solution is the buyer.